There is some pronghorn in the road. Let's see if we can get close to him. This is the fastest land animal in North America. They can do 55, 65 miles an hour. It's kind of amazing. I've seen them running at full gallop before. And yeah, it's impressive to see. They're like the muscle car of the animal world. You can hear the meadowlark in the distance. We got a healthy distance now. That was cool to see. I don't want to bug them, but they sure are impressive. Beautiful animals. Look at that. It's a nice little clearing. All right. Wow, it is so beautiful here. It's also extremely remote. It's a little nerve-wracking being here, to be honest with you. But that's Haystack Butte, or Haystack Rock, right there. Still trying to figure out my gimbal here. Really cool rocks around here. Really kind of wondering what other cool rocks are around here. But for now, we got to get up this steep hill, and I got it in four-wheel drive low. So, wish me luck. There actually is a Haystack Rock right there, proper. But I took a wrong turn actually, and the road dead ended in like a sheer drop off. That was fun. But yeah, I'm here now finally. I was here last year, and it was 105 degrees. So it's 75 today. So this feels a whole lot better. Last time I was here, I kind of just walked around those boulders and just kind of surface collected some pieces. And years ago, when we had found good stuff here, the first time we'd ever come here, we had kind of dug down by those boulders, and just under the surface there was pieces. So I'm gonna grab a rock hammer and walk around and see what I can see. And wonderful camera work, sorry. And hopefully we'll get something good. Wow. I just kind of wandered down into that. Geez, sorry. I just wandered kind of down. There's a wash. There's a wash over there that kind of just kind of flows down, and just water rushing across it is kind of exposed. What's underneath the surface, and man, there's all kinds of pretty rocks. And I already grabbed like an armload. This piece I had a nice good red bit, red and yellow Jasper there, and I split a little bit of it off the back, and you can see it's like a real nice green, and there's some red in there, some cool colors. This material can be kind of fractured. Certainly deeper down it's better, but yeah, just surface collecting. Look at this piece of agate, really colorful. I feel like I feel like I'm gonna hit my limit in just an hour at this rate. So yeah, pretty good. I didn't even grab any tools. I just went for a walk and just started picking pieces up. and it's really just kind of everywhere. Man, it's just so fun to be here. Look at this, look at this. It's just a little piece on the surface, but look at those colors. I mean, green and red and purple, and I've made cabochons out of this stuff, and when it's good, it takes a really nice polish, and it has such subtle color variations, you know. So, and there's like beautiful little pictures in it. It's really rough to get out here. I should have grabbed my hammer, but it is really rough to get out here. I mean, this is super backwoods, but you know what? Let's grab a hammer. I'm so glad that it's not 105 again. But let's grab a hammer and see what we can see while we just kind of wander about. Oh, look, there's the ubiquitous old rusty can. You know you're in the right place when you see an old rusty can. It's trash, and it bothers me surely when, like, come out here and you see bottles and cans, and you just think, oh man, who were you raised by wolves? How could you just litter in the wilderness like that, you scumbag? But it is in places like this, when you see those old rusty cans, it is, even though it's trash and it probably shouldn't be here, it is kind of somewhat comforting to think that other people were here enjoying themselves and digging before they realized that the wilderness was a place that you should not litter in. But look at these colors, man. Yeah, this is just feels like a bonanza, like a treasure trove. And it's almost too easy. I mean, this is like shooting fish in a barrel, it feels like. There definitely is rattlesnakes out here. But look at that red. You see how bright that red is? Man, I mean, that's proper Jasper. And to think it's just everywhere. But like I said, there's I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just sensory overload right now. This is awesome. But like, this is a massive piece right here. I can't even dig that out. That's huge. But I mean, you can see, this little wash. The water has cleaned it all off, and just inches under your feet, just inches down. Yeah, you can see here's a couple of rocks that somebody stacked up. Who knows when? So, man, I'm on Easy Street. But yeah, the place to be, man. So I went to go grab my bucket, and as I was walking back, I saw a big piece of agate, and all I had with me was my rock hammer. So I worked at it for a minute, and I was like, man, I wish I had my big pickaxe with me. But I managed to loosen it, and it's huge. So I marked it. I grabbed the tools, and I grabbed the bucket, and I was walking back to mark the spot, and I found another one. It was just kind of sticking out of the ground here, and so I picked it up, and it was also, not as big as that one, but certainly big. But I just split it open, and look at those colors, man. We got greens and yellows and purples, and you can see there's some other colors here. So, man, this is a big chunk, and yeah, I'm definitely taking this home, and I'm really tempted to kind of dig in here and see if there's any other ones. Gee whiz, that's so big. But yeah, this is just where I'm at, right at the base of this hill. It's a beautiful cloudless sky. It's like 82 here. There's Haystack Butte. or Haystack Rock, I think it's called. And there's all kinds of stuff out here, man. This is a real wonderland of stuff. I don't know if you can see it way in the distance, but there's like these white chalky cliffs over there, these white hills. And driving in, there's these interesting white cliffs, and I'm kind of interested just to see what's in there. But I mean, if this is the only piece that I take home, then I'm cool. I'm happy. Sorry, I got my finger in the way. But yeah, I'm just wondering if there's any more down in there. Kind of hard to tell. The ground's still pretty soft. I mean, still pretty wet. Wow. Well, I don't see too much else, but let me grab my gloves and let's walk over to this piece. I got my sledgehammer to break it up because it's real big. This piece is too big to fit in my saw, but you can see it's got some purples and what else? I don't even know. Looks like some reds down here. But yeah. Let's see, I was gonna try to break it in half. Yeah, it looks like it's got a natural fracture right there. I can't really do this without a tripod. Maybe I can use my small crack hammer. Apologies. Oh, one hit. Oh, look at that. Look at the reds in that. Wow. Really bright, bright red. Well, yeah. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. That's a big rock, man. Honestly, I don't think I need anything else. I think I'm good. I might just move on. This was a blast. Wow. I am super satisfied. All right, well, that was a good one. I gotta eat some lunch, man. I'm starving. Hello. Well, we are back from that amazing place and brought back what I think is amazing material. I kind of wanted to concentrate on 3 of the pieces. That first one that was on the tailgate, I kind of want to cut it in half lengthwise and then maybe see if I can get some slices from that. That second piece that was kind of like a bowling ball, that one cleaned up looks really great, and I'm super excited for the potential on it. And then finally that big gigantic chunk that I had to break in half, even now it's still kind of too big, but I'm gonna try to take a slice or 2 off of that. And so yeah, let's definitely put those in the saw and see what happens. Can't wait.